Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Pisces for May. I'm going to begin by doing a blessing. I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, your guidance, and your love. Blessed be. Okay, we'll set that aside. Get our card shuffled. And we'll be doing a reading for Pisces in May. Let's see what kind of messages we can get for Pisces in May. Pisces in May. Pisces in May. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and we'll go through them together. There's a cup, a pentacle, another pentacle, another cup, major arcana, another major arcana, a wand, another cup, another pentacle, and another pentacle. Now you've got two, it was just two major arcana, and I want to say right away that the major arcana represent steps along our karmic journey on this planet, in this life, and it's something we come in with and lessons that we need to learn in order to move on, for our consciousness to evolve. So those are ones to pay special attention to and see how they resonate to you, how they feel, the energy, the meaning of the cards, how they might trigger some things in your mind or in your heart, and just pay attention to those as we go along. I am going to start with this card. It represents the situation or the energy that's coming up right now, and it's a cup. Now the cups are the element water. It's about unconditional love. It's about relating authentically with people. It's about deep feelings and emotional feelings we have, deep ties we have with people and with situations. And in this picture, it's the happily ever after card. Tens are the highest number in the numbered cards. It's like a completion of that energy, of that cup energy. So that means that this happily ever after family is what is that energy, that feeling you get of being complete with your family, with your friends, with the life you've built, this emotional completeness that you're feeling. That is what is happening right now. That is what is coming up. This connection, this ability to create this in your life. Now, the cross card or the challenge, the thing that you need to do and focus on in order to achieve this is a pentacle. Pentacles are about the earth realm. It's about abundance, manifestation, health. It's all those things having to do with the physical world. And in this card, she's in a little shop. She's got all these different jars around her. She's pouring things and creating something in this cauldron. In it symbolizes, all these jars symbolize all the skills you have, all the different abilities you have to manifest and create what you want in your life. This is an energy that you need to get in touch with, and because it's saying these abilities, these skills you have in manifestation are going to help manifest this happily ever after card, this emotional completeness that you're wanting in your life. Now up here we've got another pentacle. and it's a 10, so it's another happily ever after card. This was on the emotional level, and this is on the physical level. It's all about having that financial security, that bond you have with people, just feeling well, feeling good about life, and feeling that things are complete. This is also about a lineage. It's you've got older folks here and younger folks here, and a little baby right here. So it's about this energy of your lineage, your family, people that have come before you. All of that manifestation energy is in you now, and it in this position you're very aware of it, that this whole happily ever after family, the deep close family bonds that you have, are really influencing this whole reading, and it's a good thing. It's a positive creative energy that's really helping things along. And it, especially with this Eight of Pentacles, you've got all of these skills that you can use to create more of this, and we'll get to that over here. But this card down here is another cup. So again, it's about an emotional feeling you have. It's an emotional attachment. It's something you're trying to work through on that level. In this position, it's like the unconscious mind. You're not really aware of what's going on, but the action and the energy is still there. Often it's something we come into this life with. It's something that we bring to the table. And in the card, she's in the shop. She's all these cups, these 7 cups are floating around, and she's having to choose something. She needs to choose one of the cups. And it represents having emotional ties to too many things, that you're not able to focus, you're not able to complete anything or follow through with anything because you don't want to give anything up. And the fact is, it's always there. But if you choose one, it doesn't make the other ones go away. It just means you're going to focus on that one right now, and then you can come back to the others. But it's an emotional attachment that we have to things that distracts us from the path. So this card is something to really pay attention to. That there are desires and feelings we have that are attached to things that have happened to us or we want to happen, and you really need to rein that in. Be more focused, like this woman up here. She's using her skills to create something, and in this card she can't focus on anything because there's too attached to that stuff. Now this card represents something you're just coming out of, an energy, a situation that you're just leaving and moving forward into the next. Another major arcana. Well, you've got 2. So your first major arcana. But this card represents harnessing that energy. The card is strength. So she's got this lion here and this tornado in the background. She's harnessing this energy. She's got her wand controlling this tornado. She's using her hand to close the mouth of the lion, and that represents being able to harness and temper that energy. It's a fiery, passionate energy, a creative power. But if you are not in control of it, it just it blows up in your face for the most part. You've got to be aware of what you're doing and focusing that energy to move forward. Now, this next card, the other major arcana, the High Priestess. Now, this is the near future, what's coming up pretty soon. This is all about your spirituality, your ability to learn esoteric knowledge on a deep level. She is there to teach these things to you, but you have to do the work. It's like the door is opening, that you are going to walk into this more spiritual side of yourself, this more spiritually oriented life. And it's like this energy that you're tempering, that you're focusing and harnessing, is going to really help you with this. You need to be able to focus on it in order to bring it to fruition. So just know that there's going to be a lot of magic happening in your life, a lot of spirituality that's going to open up in your life right now. Now this card down here, you've got a wand. It's the Seven of Wands. This position is how you're feeling about the situation, how you see things or understand things right now that are happening to you. And the wands are about passion, following your passion. It's about creativity and using all the fiery energy in order to create what you want. And in this card, she is standing up against these other people with wands and defending herself. So you feel like you've been having to defend yourself, defend your ideas, defend your passions. It's about standing up for yourself, not in a negative or harmful way, but just in a strong way. You've got the Strength card that has given you all of this inner strength in order to stand up for yourself and face the challenges that happen to you. Now this next card is another cup, Two of Cups. This position is often what other people are thinking or feeling about you right now or about the situation. It's how your relationships kind of work into this situation. And you've got two people here on the water's edge celebrating with their glasses upheld, and there's this beautiful sunrise behind them. It's about relating to somebody on an intimate, deep, authentic level, not necessarily romantic, but often it's a new beginning. It can be a business partnership. It can be a new romantic relationship. It's any kind of relationship that is just beginning, and people are seeing this energy about you now, about this new energy, this new life that has come back into you, and it's a fulfillment. It's a joyful feeling. It's a fulfillment on an emotional level. Then the next card is another pentacle. You've got the Three of Pentacles. And this position is kind of what you're hoping for. Things that you hope will happen, that this is all leading toward. And again, pentacles are about manifestation, about creating the life you want, building what you want for yourself. And in this card, there are three people who are painting. They've all painted a different pentagram in a different color, and it represents people working together for a common cause. They're able to use their own individual skills, like you have here, all these skills. All these three people have different skills, and they bring them to the forefront. They can work together and get things done and be creative at the same time. This is something you're really hoping is going to happen. And then the outcome we get is another pentacle. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'd mentioned that earlier because you've got all of these pentacles, all this ability to create the life you want for yourself. And this is the card that says, yes, you can do this. You can, in an honorable, in a loving, in a nurturing way. She is a very nurturing individual. She's created this abundant life. She's got this, chest of gold, this beautiful garden, these kittens all around her, and it just represents being able to manifest what you want and sit back and enjoy it. To be a ruler that helps others, that is generous, and you have that creative and generous energy about you. It's a powerful energy. Again, back to the Strength card. It's a powerful energy that you have to create and manifest what you want in your life. Now, since I didn't get a major arcana here, I'm going to pick a couple more cards to see if we get one. We've got another pentacle and a sword. So to me this means, since there's no major arcana at the end, that this is still in flux. It's a work in progress. You've got this other pentacle indicating how generosity and discernment is going to be key to this transition. She's deciding which one of these two people really is in need of her generosity. Just, making the right decision, not just throwing your money or your time or anything away. Just being very careful about, what your plan is, the steps to take in order to have the life you want. And then we've got this sword card. Swords are about this intellect, the ideas and thoughts you have. She has been meditating on something for a long time. She's got cobwebs growing around her because she has been so obsessed. It's kind of an obsessive thought card that you are immobile. She's immobile and cannot move on. So to me, it's showing that this is you've got to harness this power. There's a lot of esoteric energy. You've got a lot of skills, but don't get wrapped up in the thought behind it or the ideas that just keep coming up. Learn to focus and learn to collaborate with people, and then you won't get stuck in this kind of inertia, which that card represents, an inertia. Just keep moving forward. Now I'm going to pick a couple from the bottom. Sometimes they give kind of more of the underlying energy, and again, I didn't get a major arcana. And we've got a wand, a pentacle, and a sword. And so this Queen of Swords is a lot like the Six of Pentacles, and it's a decision-making card. It's about learning to see both sides of a situation before moving on, before making a decision. It's learning all of the facts about the situation before acting. And then this is another of those manifestation cards. Nine of Pentacles. She's have this beautiful garden she's created. She's relaxing and enjoying the fruits of her labor. So you really want to be able to do that. And then this is another a wand, and it's all about celebrating. Again, collaborating with people. You've got 4 people here. So I'm seeing that this happily ever after card, this manifestation of this life that you want is coming. It's all about collaborating with people on a true, authentic way, and being able to stand up for yourself. Just know that you've got the skills and you've got the spirituality that is coming in. I don't see anything disruptive really about this reading. It's all going according to your plan, and it's just this strength energy has to continue through it, and the collaboration, and then you'll get this happily ever after that you're looking for. Now I hope that resonates to some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Blessed be.